Good morning, my friends and followers, my subscribers, and my Trevorites, but mainly good morning to you, the subscriber. And you, if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. It's free on the platform until YouTube decide otherwise. And it's Friday. Friday feeling. Thank God it's Friday. Thank Crunchy it's Friday. Yes, the weekend is here. Got a fireworks display tonight that I'm going to attend with my son. Looking forward to that, actually. Yes, there's usually amusements and things like that. But it is Friday, and there's a lot going on. Lots of emails coming in, and I do enjoy reading the old email. I like the odd bit of gossip. Can't complain. Yes, sometimes you get too much coming in at once. People are sending me stuff to do with Israel and Hamas, Israel and Palestine. I don't give a shit. All right, there we go. Everyone's out. Everyone's got an opinion. Well, and you know what? I'm sick to death. I got rid of someone yesterday, actually, who posted something. I just don't understand it. Listen, I'm not slagging off your jobs. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you sit home and knit all day. I don't care if you're retired. I don't care if you're retarded. I don't care. I don't care what your job is. Well done, you're earning a wage, or unlucky, you're not well. It's one of those things. But see, when I get people send me things going, well, Trevor, you must pick a side. What are they meant to do? Just sit there and get attacked all day? And then listen, you're coming across as ignorant. You're coming across as ignorant and a sofa hopper. Listen, just sit on your sofa and do whatever you do during the day. But you know what? If you're going to have an opinion which is just nonsense, I'm just going to block you and get rid of you. I don't need you in my circle. I don't want your negativity. I can tell you now firsthand that war is shit. You see bodies, you see things around, you see friends blown up, you see missing limbs. It is shocking. Innocent civilians always get the brunt of it. So if you're endorsing attacks either side and going, well, they had to do it. Well, if you're endorsing attacks, I don't care if they're from Palestine or Hamas. I don't care if they're from Israel. If you're endorsing attacks, then you're an arsehole. That's just simple, that you're an arsehole. You're a shit human being. What you should be saying is, we need to get in there to have peace talks. Not like, oh, well, they should fire back because they fired first. You're just an idiot to come up with shit like that. And you're ignorant. There we go. Comment below. But Trevor, Hamas this and Hamas that. I'll just go delete, block, delete, block, delete, block. I don't want to hear your shit. Honestly. You should not be endorsing war. You should not be endorsing a side. You shouldn't be. I mean, it's just shocking. Yes, innocent people are being killed on both sides. Let's try and put out a peaceful message rather than say, I'm throwing my weight behind these ones. It just you come across like an idiot. And that's the truth. Yeah, I know. But you can beat me first. You can delete the channel and go. You can go run across to the other channels that talk shit about it. I'm just done picking a side on a war which shouldn't be there. A biblical war where the West shouldn't even be getting involved. Leave it to them to sort their own shit out. Yeah. And you know what? If you leave it to them to sort their own shit out, eventually they'll come begging back for help. We need bricklayers. We need plasterers. They always need something. Anyway, there we go. What else is in the papers today? Nadine Dorries, yes, the ex-minister. She's in the paper today. She's wrote her book out. She should have called it A Woman Scorned for Not Getting an Honours and Awards System. But she didn't. She called it The Plot. And she's done it like a blue cover with Boris Johnson. If I was Boris, I would sue her. And she's worth a few quid, because while she's been an MP looking after her constituents, she's been, in my opinion, she has neglected her roles as an MP, and she's become a really, really great author. In fact, I think while she was MP, she must have wrote about 17 books. Wow, that's a couple of years' work, isn't it? Imagine being paid as an MP, that's a couple of years' work, and you're still making money off the back of it. Anyway, there we go. That's just my opinion. I'm sure someone will say, but Nadine Dorries is a good writer. Didn't say she wasn't. Didn't say she wasn't. She's coming across as a woman scorned. Some would say a two-faced bitch. But I wouldn't say that. But some would say that. I wouldn't. And Richard Eden, yes, he's a royal correspondent. He's out there saying, I believe Princess Eugenie should have a more frontal job role. I don't, Richard. And you're coming across as naive. Eugenie, Princess Eugenie, Prince Andrew's daughter, is another two-faced bitch who runs and tells Prince Harry everything. Harry, have you seen what they're saying about you here? Hey, Meghan, have you seen this? Anyone who thinks she's like a little If this was Belfast in the 70s and she was running telling the army that, they would have tarred and feathered her. Eugenie would have been tarred and feathered if she had been in Northern Ireland many years ago. She's a little snitch. She's the royal snitch. That's who she is. She doesn't deserve a front row job in the royal household. If anything, she should be sitting in the same room as her father. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. And James Blunt is well, he's threw himself out there and he said some stuff, and I tend to agree with him, if I'm honest. But I didn't like how the Mail Online portrayed James Blunt. James Blunt used to be in the Household Cavalry. He wrote a couple of songs, got hit songs, Beautiful, and all these songs. Became a household name. He's now known for he's now known not only for his great songs, but his sarcasm. So James Blunt comes out with this statement. I don't agree with Adele. Adele has cancelled her concert, and she only gave people 24 hours notice. People have flown all over the world and booked hotels to go to her concert. She should have went out and still done her. He said she should have went on stage and still performed. 24 hours notice to cancel a concert is pathetic. But the Mail Online did a hatchet job on James, didn't they? Rather than do that, the Mail Online went, James Blunt has been out and said these things about Adele. James comes from a background of a £50,000 a year school, where Adele used to live above a shop with her mum. Wow. So the Mail Online has, I would say, taken the side of Adele. Not good, is it? I would take the side of James Blunt, 100%, because he's honest. In fact, it's not the first time Adele's cancelled a concert, is it? She seems to be getting rather good at cancelling concerts at the last minute, doesn't she? Letting all her fans down. Yeah. Maybe the money and the fame's went to her head. She doesn't believe she has to perform anymore. Yes. Comment below and let me know what you think. Right. We are tolerant, aren't we? The British. We are so tolerant. We are probably one of the most diverse countries in the world because of our tolerance. But because of our tolerance, we have turned into ignorant. We're ignorant towards diversity because we're so tolerant. We're ignorant towards the threats that diversity brings to our country, which we've seen over the last month now, haven't we? Yes, all over major cities. No such thing as a peaceful demonstration unless you're veterans. If you're veterans, it's peaceful. But if you're any other thing, you seem to get handed a free rein by the Metropolitan Police, don't you? Which is quite sad. Right, now here's one last story. Now I do have another video I've got to do soon about Remembrance Day. But listen to this. Aerosmith. Remember the Aerosmiths? You know Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. They did. Anyway, Aerosmith. A fantastic, iconic group. American group. Well, one of the frontmen in Aerosmith, his name is, I've got it here. What's his name? Steve Tyler. Steve Tyler. There's a lawsuit against Steve Tyler. You're not going to believe what he did. Right. It is alleged that Steve Tyler assaulted a teenager by kissing her and dry humping her. Think of this. So, a lawsuit against Steve Tyler because it's alleged he assaulted a teenager by kissing her and dry humping her. In 1975. In 1975, he did this. What the actual is going on in this world? I'm going to be honest. I'm not laughing at the alleged thing. I'm laughing at the date. It's nearly 50 years ago this took place. So basically, you've got a woman who's skint on the breadline going, oh, I remember Steve Tyler. Mum, you remember Steve Tyler doing this? I was a teenager back then. I was 18. But you're 70 now, Mum, and you've got dementia. I know, but I remember Steve Tyler. The world has gone to shit. It really has. Anyway, listen, people, have a great day. Have a great weekend. I will see you Saturday night, 7 p.m. on here when I will be interviewing the chairman of UKIP, and we will have a long chat. Not a Jim Davison 10-minute chat, but we will have a long chat. Take care, people, and stay safe.